Hey guys, a little bit of clarification. There's a lot of unknown, irrelevant people talking about how I should be stripped of my belt. Ha ha! Don't hate the player, hate the game. I don't have a mandatory. When I do have a mandatory, it'll be dealt with, just like every other mandatory I've ever had. Until then, keep on hating, motherfuckers! And enjoy little tiny bit of money that you guys are making while the big G's in the house. Hey guys, a little bit of clarification. There's a lot of...
What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, we just heard there from Tyson Scary. Sometimes, you know it, in them animated TV shows, and some corny cartoon, that big rock thing just comes down and slaps them in the face or whatever as they're running away. That's what this guy needs. This guy, the powers, or if there is a Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit needs to slap this guy in the head real quick. Yeah? He's so corny as well. Like, it's beyond belief. You wouldn't, yeah? In fact, scrap that. Let's get to the facts here. Fury, I don't know what's going on with Mauricio. Either he's applying and in the running for the Gareth A. Sucker of the Year award alongside Dev Sani and Frank Warren. And I think even Gareth himself is running in the Gareth A. Davis Suction Award of the Year. But if Mauricio ain't just trying to suck off Tyson Fury, he try and do something else. What else is it then? It's like mad. Imagine that. The saying is, the hen running the coop or something like that. I don't know. The hen, I'm not sure. One of them ones. The big chicken. The big chicken. The rooster, I'm not sure. The big chicken is running the roost. Something like that. Along them lines. That's what's going on now. And it's mad. The other day, Devin Haney, who just fought a month ago against Loma in the fight of his life, the WBC president comes out in the last few days and says, yep, Devin Haney, you got 2 days, or you got to vacate to fight Shakur Stevenson, or to sign, to let us know what you're doing. You got 2 days. Devin Haney just fought a top quality contender in the hardest fight of his life 6 weeks ago. And to be quite frank, this is how the sport should be. Mauricio should be. If these fighters should be fighting every 6 months, which means after 2 months off or 6 weeks off, you should be getting ready, or at least thinking about, or at least being pressured by the governing bodies to start making moves. So I actually agree with what Mauricio's doing in that situation, but it's like, wait a minute. Where's the consistency here? Tyson Fury hasn't fought a mandatory for 16 months. And Mauricio came out a week ago saying it's all Usyk's fault that he's got to fight Ngannou. And he also said a few weeks before that, yeah, we're not giving Fury a mandatory because I don't know what the because was. Oh, Andy Ruiz was what? Wait a minute, Mauricio. If there's a problem with Andy Ruiz, why didn't you order Fury versus Andy Ruiz for 25%? And if Andy Ruiz came out and said, listen, I'm the big dog, and my name is Mr. Blobby, I want 40%, fair play. You can then say, Ruiz ducked. The same way people were saying when Dillian White wanted 40%, Dillian White ducking. I was the first one to say that. You want your shot, you know the rules, it's 25%. And to be fair to Fury, when Fury fought Vlad, I didn't hear him moaning about 40%. He went in there and took his 25 and got the belts. That's how you do it. Unfortunately, we haven't seen so much class from Fury since, truth be known. Yeah, literally, that was the first and last bit of class we saw from Fury. He fought Vlad and then fell off the wagon and has been a clown ever since. Ducked Vlad in the rematch. Messed around, hanging around the place, making fake news stories about, I was driving my Ferrari. Oh, my name's Tyson Fury and I love God, but I also love money. And that's why I'm going to sit here and ridicule Usyk. Oh, Usyk, little money, I'm the big boss. Oh, I'll give all thanks to Jesus, but I love money. Come on, people. Yeah, you have to be, anyone who leads with that Jesus talk, you've got to be proper sus about them. Because people who are genuinely about it like that, you can see it. You don't need to waffle about it at the end of a fight. Oh, thank you, my Lord and Saviour, Jesus. No. Yeah? Just tighten up with what you're doing. Hold the line. Corny ass dude. All year round, he'd be doing this weird one. And then after the fight, oh, thanks, Jesus. What a muppet. Like, proper mug. The Fury family are full of muppet. I gotta say that. John Fury made a video, and it was funny. I ain't gonna knock it. But John Fury made a video saying, yeah, I look down at my nuts and say, these are quality nuts. They might be. Listen, John. I'll give you credit. Because your line, to make 3 Muppets back to back like that, you got John the Muppet, you got Tyson the Muppet, and then you got Tommy the Muppet. You've really got... John's batting averages. We need him on the England's Ashes team. Yeah? If we had John on the Ashes team, he'd be knocking out the park. To get how many Muppets got... You know what I mean? It's quite a new... Most people say, oh, there's one oddball in the family. There's one dude who ain't quite with it. John, you just puffing them out. Yeah? They're all delusional. Is Tyson Fury deaf as well? Or is it people just arse lickers around him 24/7? And to be fair, we know this. We know in sport, particularly boxing actually, because if you look at the F1, for example, look at even Lewis Hamilton or whoever you want, they don't seem surrounded with arse lickers. They're all pretty down to earth, aren't they? They want to win, they want to compete, and that's what they do. And yeah, no one. I've never complained about Lewis Hamilton making loads of money. No one cares. Yeah, you're in there trying your best, and with F1, they're actually disappointed when they lose, or they're disappointed when they're not the best. It's not a case of, oh, I'm sitting out this season because people, I'm pretty sure, maybe even Lewis at the time, Lewis left McLaren, and well, I'm not sure exact details, but I know people in F1 before have taken less money for the opportunity at a better car or about a future of building. I'm sure that was the case. Yeah, because when Lewis left McLaren and went to the other one, I'm not sure the names, I'm not an expert, they was like 10th on the grid kind of thing. The Mercedes team he's with now, they weren't doing nothing back then. He left a team that was more advantageous for him at the time because they want to win. They want to be the best. Again, no one's saying they should make money. Fair play to them, whatever. But these cornballs in boxing, in particular, I know, and football, they're muppets as well. The football guys are jokers. The football guys will literally go to a crap team just to get paid more. There's no class in I'm trying to think, how many sports are there where there's some class? Very few left where people actually care about winning. Yeah? You wouldn't see, for example, you'd never see Lewis Hamilton come 19th and say, yeah, I made 50 million this year. Yeah, but no, Tyson Fury, he'll fight a complete bum from another sport and say, yeah, I'm making all the money. Yeah, enjoy your little money. Essentially, Tyson Fury is 19th on the grid right now. Only behind, I think there's 20 cars. I don't know. Let's assume there's 20 cars in F1, yeah? Tyson Fury is 19th on the grid. And number 20 is Buff Garnu. Yeah? That's the equivalence here. And Fury's sitting here ranting and raving about, yeah, I'm 19th on the grid, but yeah, I'm making loads of money and Usyk ain't. What a muppet. You know what I mean? What a muppet. Seriously. This is the state. Really, Tyson Fury represents the state that we find ourselves in, people. Imagine being a complete clown and actually celebrating it. Oh, I love God. And Fury in the past has said, oh, I don't even care about money. I've got more money than I can spend. And all these weird Fury fans, they make these Instagram Reels videos. Wow. You know, and it's got that kind of, that inspirational music behind it. And Fury's like, I never cared about money, I just want to fight the best, all this kind of stuff. And there's video playing of him knocking out Wilder. Yeah, I was driving in the Ferrari at 1,000,000 miles an hour and I didn't turn into the reservation. Okay, no, you're hard. Do you know what I mean? Well, you're hard then. You must be hard. And there's another one as well, everyone keeps posting. Oh, my name's Tyson Fury and I drive my VW Passat around. Next thing I know, I see Tyson Fury on the Netflix documentary and he's got all the Lambo and everything. It's fair play to him, but come on, stop lying. Yeah? You're trying to make out you're some hippie in that sense, or you're trying to make out you're down with it. Yeah, I drive a Passat. I'm edgy. No, you're just a muppet is what you is. Lying about what you're doing. Yeah? You love money. Tyson Fury loves money and no work more than anything in the world. That's why he tried to duck Wilder. That's why he ducked Vlad. I did a video on it the other week. John Fury said, if AJ was with me, he never would have lost. Because me and Tyson know how to manoeuvre the division. Yeah? He ducked Vlad, facts. He tried to duck Wilder, and now he's ducked Usyk. And for what it's worth, he ducked AJ as well at the time. Yeah, when Fury was coming back, Eddie Hearn offered him. 3-fight deal. The Bellend, Tony Bellend, Dillian White and AJ. Fury went on to fight Panini and another dude and some other bumps and a basketball. Oh, that's it. He fought Panini, another dude and a basketball player at the end. Yeah? That's what Fury did. So, this is your champion. He's not a champion anymore. I've stripped him. Usyk's undisputed right now. Bottom line. Yeah? That's how I see it in my mind. Usyk, from now on, I'll refer to Usyk as the undisputed champion. Because the run he's about to go on will be legacy and history defining. I said it before, and I'm going to keep saying it so the message gets out. If Usyk beats Dubois, Hrgovic, Zhang, or the winner of Joyce and Zhang, he'll be up there with Lennox Lewis in my book. Why? Lennox Lewis was £250 and 6'5". Usyk's 6'2" and £200. Yeah, we never would have seen someone come up. And I'm not saying the heavyweights of today are as of quality, but at the end of the day, he not only wants to beat them all. Sorry. Yeah, the bottom line is, man, Usyk doing things. Usyk could have easily stayed at cruiserweight and just knocked around there and been dominant there. Yeah. You come up and he's scared off the biggest guy ever in the heavyweight division. Scared him off. He's scared him off so much. Tyson Fury's forgotten about God and he's talking about little money. Little money whilst I'm the big boss. What a muppet. Seriously, someone needs to see all these weirdos interviewing Tyson. Yeah, Tyson, you love to mention and waffle on about God at the end of a fight. Someone needs to sit him down and say, Tyson, what is godly about you ridiculing Usyk about the money he's making when Usyk's taking risk? You flapped it from Zhang, facts. You flapped it from Joe Joyce, facts. You ain't mentioned Dubois either for what it's worth. Why don't you go and punch? Bear in mind, I think I even said at the time, Dubois fought on the Chisora undercard against Lorena. Fury could have easily said, or at least offered, maybe Dubois would have turned it down. Fury could have easily said, listen, I'm about to fight 60-year-old Chisora. Instead, I want a young bull. Dan, you got an offer. Now, if Dan refuses, sorry, I'm in the running for Usyk, which wouldn't never make no sense, because Usyk's a much smaller fight. Dan would have bit his hand off. Why didn't Fury, bear in mind, Frank Warren alleges, oh, it's all Usyk's team. Yeah, it's Usyk's team that's the problem. Yeah, it's Usyk. Well, Frank, well, Dev, yeah? Dev and Frank, explain to me why Fury didn't offer Dubois the fight in December. Yeah? Oh, it's in-house. Oh, we can't deal with anyone because it's not in-house. Well, that was in-house. And you fought Chisora, which wasn't in-house. In fact, the tragedy is, Fury ended up dealing. Chisora's managed by AJ's management team, 258. So Fury couldn't make the AJ fight, but magically managed to make the same, or dealt with the same people, 258, to make the Chisora fight. But you couldn't do an in-house fight with Dubois. Why not? Why wasn't the offer sent? That's what I want to hear now, because you can use all the excuses you want. Oh, it's Usyk's team. Oh, Frank, why didn't Fury fight Dubois in December? Or at least send an offer for Dubois to reject? Because for what it's worth, AJ, Dubois and Chisora are all similar kind of guys, really. You know what I mean? I can't... Chisora's a bit stockier, a bit smaller, but for what it's worth, they're all that same kind of style. Stiff. Yeah? So you'd have thought, why did Fury pick the worst one of all of them? Okay, he's a bump slayer. He's a clown. That's why. He's a Ronald McDonald. No doubt. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe. And that's the last thing, actually. This clown mentioned, I fight all my mandatories. He's fought one against Dillian in his whole career. Yeah? He ducked the Vlad rematch, which would essentially be effectively kind of a mandated fight. He tried to duck Wilder, and he fought Dillian. He fought, in Fury's 10-year career, he's fought one mandatory. About a fight all my mandatories. And he knows the fix is in. And Mauricio has been paid off. That's what I've just explained proves. Yeah? Why is Mauricio pressing everyone else? But this cornball, the biggest cornball of them all. Yeah? Who just fought a bum, or old dude, washed up dude. For charity, essentially. Oh, but why be? Fury's being charitable. On whose ticket? Fury's said himself he's got so much money. Well, if Fury wants to be charitable to Chisora, put his hand in his own pocket. Don't dig the fan's pocket out for that crap. About people, no, whatever, like weirdos actually respect celebrities for that. It's like, I always hear things like, oh, I raised this much money for charity. And it's like a donation thing where, you see them ones where it's like, or a celebrity comes out of a charity cause and they raise like $1 million from fans donating to it. And they say, oh, I raised over $1 million for charity. What? No. What do you mean? And people say, oh, he's such a good man. He raised over this much money. Or Jimmy Savile, for example. Here's another one. Yeah? Oh, Jimmy did a lot of good things. He raised loads of money. He didn't put his hand in his own pocket. That all came from the people, you mongoloids. Yeah? Come on now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smashed a lot. And in fact, on that note, the best charity Fury could do is deliver some value. Yeah? You know what? Never mind putting Chisora on. Let me give something back to the fans. Yeah? Charity starts at home. Let's start with the UK fans. Usyk, punch up. No. Instead, somehow he doing, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and leg off the 100%, no doubt.